Before you even think of selling your home, pause. What you own may not simply be four walls and a roof. It may be the hidden key to future wealth, security, and a legacy your children will thank you for. So many people rush to sell when they feel stuck, when bills are heavy, or when they think a bigger house somewhere else will solve their problems. But what if I told you that the very home you're sitting in could be one of the greatest wealth magnets you'll ever own? In this video, I'm going to reveal 9 powerful signs that your house is not just a property, it's a growing treasure. If your home has even a few of these signs, you might want to think twice before putting that for sale sign on the lawn. Because the longer you stay, the richer you and your family can become. Not only in money, but in blessings that reach far beyond material wealth. And here's something deeper. In the Quran, Allah speaks of Barakah, a blessing that multiplies quietly without you even realizing it. Sometimes Barakah shows up in a house where food never seems to run out, where love and laughter multiply, or where safety and peace fill the rooms. That's not something you can put a price tag on, yet it often leads to wealth and growth over time. Stay with me until the very end, because the 9th sign may completely change the way you look at your house and your future. And before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Have you ever felt that your house is more valuable than money itself? Drop your answer in the comments. I'll be reading through them, and your story may inspire others watching right now. Before starting this video, don't forget to like this video, because it gives us a lot of strength to continue sharing beneficial content. And I invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to stay informed of our next publications on the Islamic faith. Share it with your loved ones and leave a comment to tell me what you think. Thank you and good video. Sign 1. Location is becoming a magnet. They say the 3 golden rules of property are location, location, location. And that wisdom has never been truer than today. Around the world, entire neighborhoods are transforming almost overnight because of new transport links, business hubs, and educational centers. Take Istanbul, for example. In the past decade, families living in modest suburbs suddenly found themselves at the center of booming districts after the construction of new metro lines and bridges. A home once worth a fraction of its current value has now become a sought-after asset, with buyers lining up to pay 3 or 4 times the original price. In Cairo too, families who held onto their homes in once overlooked areas suddenly saw their wealth multiply when new highways and urban projects brought the city closer to them. Imagine being one of those families. Selling too early would have meant walking away from blessings, waiting just a few years down the road. The Quran gives us timeless guidance about balancing our focus. In Surah Al-Qasas 28:77, Allah reminds us, "But seek, through that which Allah has given you, the home of the hereafter, and yet do not forget your share of the world." This verse is a perfect reflection for homeowners. Yes, our eyes are on eternal reward, but at the same time, Allah calls us not to neglect the opportunities and wealth that can grow right here in this world. Holding on to a home in a growing location is not just smart, it's aligning with the wisdom of nurturing what Allah has placed in your hands. So here's the directive. Check your neighborhood. Are there new roads being built? A school opening nearby? A shopping center or tech hub on the horizon? If so, don't sell yet. What seems ordinary today could be a gold mine tomorrow. Now, let's make this interactive. Drop a comment below. Has your neighborhood changed recently? Maybe a new store, a highway, or a hospital suddenly made your home more valuable. Share your story. You never know who else might be living through the same transformation. Sign 2. Rental demand. Rising, another powerful sign that your home is a wealth magnet, is rising rental demand. Across the globe, neighborhoods once considered ordinary are suddenly booming because people need homes, but may not be ready to buy yet. Consider Dubai, Riyadh, and Houston. In Dubai, families renting apartments near new business districts are now paying double what they did just 5 years ago. In Riyadh, suburban homes close to schools and commercial hubs have become the first choice for young professionals moving in, creating a rental surge. Even in Houston, long-term homeowners are surprised to find eager tenants ready to pay premiums for convenience and safety. Your property, in effect, could be generating income consistently, more efficiently than any bank savings account ever could. The Prophet encouraged wise stewardship of wealth, teaching us that assets should be managed thoughtfully and productively. Renting your home instead of rushing to sell aligns perfectly with this principle, allowing your house to work for you while still holding its long-term value. Directive: if people are knocking at your door to rent, your house is working harder than the bank ever will. Don't underestimate the financial and spiritual benefit of patient, thoughtful management. Comment yes if you'd rather rent than sell right now. Let's see how many of you are already tapping into this hidden potential of your home. Sign 3. Community strength. A third sign that your home is a hidden wealth generator isn't found in the walls or the land. It's in the people around you. Strong, supportive communities add immeasurable value to a property, creating security, connections, and opportunities that money alone cannot buy. Look at Gaza, for instance. In neighborhoods affected by conflict, families have come together to rebuild homes and support one another, turning what could have been loss into resilience. A home surrounded by people who care for each other multiplies blessings daily, from shared meals to collective protection, and even emotional healing after hardship. This is wealth beyond currency, a living testament to human solidarity. The Quran reminds us of the power of unity and brotherhood. Believers are but brothers. Surah Al-Hujurat 49:10. A house in a neighborhood where trust, friendship, and mutual support thrive is more than real estate. It's a source of spiritual and social wealth. Directive: if your neighbors feel like family, your house holds wealth beyond dollars. Appreciate the bonds around you. They can enhance both your life and your home's value in ways money can't measure. Tell us in the comments, do you trust your neighbors? Share a story of how community has impacted your life. It might inspire someone to see their neighborhood in a whole new light. Sign 4. Historical, spiritual roots. Some homes are more than just places to live. They are vessels of history and spirituality, carrying the stories and legacies of generations. In Jerusalem, for example, certain homes have been in families for centuries. Even when offered millions, some families refuse to sell because their attachment is sacred. These homes hold memories of ancestors, celebrations, struggles, and faith, a richness that cannot be measured in currency alone. This idea resonates deeply with the story of Prophet Ibrahim, who built the Kaaba in Mecca. His home was not just a structure, it was a spiritual legacy intended to guide generations. Just like Ibrahim's home became a source of guidance, a house with historical or spiritual roots can be a beacon of stability, identity, and continuity for your family. Directive: some houses carry identity and honor. Don't sell heritage for a quick deal. Think carefully before trading centuries of legacy for temporary financial gain. Would you ever sell a home that has family history? Comment heritage first, if not. Share your reasoning. It might inspire others to value the deeper essence of their homes. Sign 5. Land expands in value. Another key sign that your house is a wealth magnet is the potential of the land it sits on. Across Africa, urban expansion has turned previously undervalued plots into gold mines. In Nigeria and Kenya, landowners who held on to their properties while cities grew around them have seen exponential increases in value. Neighborhoods once considered remote are now central, and properties that were once overlooked are now in high demand. Timing, patience, and foresight have turned simple plots into generational wealth. The Quran reminds us of the importance of appreciating what Allah has given us. Allah made for you homes as a place of rest. Surah An-Nahl 1680. A house is not just a shelter. It's an investment, a resting place, and a foundation for growth. When the land under your feet appreciates, it's a sign that your patience will be rewarded. Directive: land appreciates. If your house sits on growing land, time is your friend. Selling too soon could mean missing out on a remarkable increase in value. Comment below. Do you own land that your parents thought was worthless but is now gold? Share your story of unexpected growth. It might encourage others to see the hidden potential in their own homes. Sign 6. Family growth. A home isn't just a place to sleep. It's a living, evolving space that grows with your family. In Pakistan, India, and Mexico, multi-generational households have expanded naturally over decades. Children grow up, marry, and sometimes bring in new family members, yet the house continues to serve as the anchor. What starts as a small dwelling often becomes a center of life, laughter, and shared memories, creating intangible wealth that enriches every generation. The Quran and stories of the prophets highlight the importance of family unity. Prophet Jacob, kept his household together despite trials and dispersion, turning his home into a source of strength and guidance for his children. Similarly, a house that adapts and embraces a growing family carries blessings that extend far beyond its walls. Directive: a home that grows with your family grows in unseen wealth. It's not just about the property. It's about nurturing relationships that endure over generations. Comment: how many generations live in your home today? Share your story of family growth and the ways your home has accommodated love, life, and legacy. Sign 7. Business opportunities. Inside the home. Your home can do more than shelter your family. It can generate income and create new opportunities. Across Europe, countless Airbnb hosts have discovered that by converting unused rooms or entire floors, they can make 3 times their previous income. Similarly, homeowners have started small home-based businesses, from tutoring and baking to online workshops, all from the comfort of their own space. A property isn't just a place to live. It can become a hub of productivity and financial growth. The Quran encourages productive use of wealth and resources. Allah has permitted trade. Surah Al-Baqarah 275. By wisely utilizing what you already own, you honor this principle and create lawful opportunities that benefit your family and community. Directive: your house can be a business hub without selling it. Look around. Could a spare room, a backyard, or even a garage generate income while you maintain ownership? Would you use your house to run a business? Comment your business idea. Inspire others by sharing how you might turn your space into a source of opportunity and growth. Sign 8. Emotional wealth. Not all wealth is measured in money. One of the most overlooked signs that your home is invaluable is the emotional richness it provides. Across Sudan and Syria, refugees have had their homes destroyed. Yet the memories, love, and sense of security those homes once offered remain priceless. A home that nurtures peace, comfort, and belonging can never be replaced by market value alone. The Quran highlights the importance of providing security and care for one's family. Consider the story of Prophet Musa's mother, who placed her child in a safe home under divine guidance, protecting him physically and spiritually. A house that offers emotional security works similarly, giving your family confidence, love, and stability over generations. Directive: if your house gives peace, it is wealth unseen by markets. Protect that emotional sanctuary and recognize its true value. Comment: what's your most emotional memory in your home? Share your story. It may remind others of the invisible blessings their own homes hold. Sign 9. Signs of Barakah. The final and perhaps most powerful sign that your house is a true wealth magnet is Barakah, blessing. Some homes seem to have a unique ability to multiply goodness, generosity, and abundance without anyone fully understanding how. In Indonesia, during devastating floods, certain families' small homes became havens for hundreds of neighbors. Strangers found shelter, food never ran out, and help seemed to flow effortlessly from these homes. Despite their size, these houses radiated blessings that impacted entire communities. The Quran beautifully describes homes where Allah's name is remembered. Houses in which Allah's name is mentioned are full of light. Surah An-Nur 24:36. When a home carries barakah, it becomes more than bricks and mortar. It becomes a vessel of enduring wealth, peace, and prosperity for generations. This blessing often manifests as unexpected help, lasting relationships, and opportunities that no market can measure. Directive: if your home has barakah, blessing, it will enrich your generations. Cherish it, nurture it, and recognize its spiritual and practical value. Type Barakah in the comments if you believe your house has blessings. Share how your home has been a source of abundance or comfort, inspiring others to see their own homes through the lens of Barakah. Conclusion and final call. Now that we've explored the 9 signs of a truly valuable home, one thing is clear. Don't rush to sell if your house exhibits these traits. It's not just a structure, it's a vault of wealth, love, and legacy. From rising rental demand and neighborhood growth to emotional security, family expansion, and barakah, each sign shows that your home has powers far beyond its market price. Your property may be quietly building financial opportunities, nurturing family bonds, and even radiating blessings that affect everyone who enters. Recognizing this hidden wealth allows you to make informed, thoughtful decisions rather than impulsive ones. Remember, patience and awareness can turn your home into a source of lasting prosperity for generations. Directive: subscribe for more real-life stories and spiritual insights. Keep learning how everyday life, faith, and smart stewardship intersect to create meaningful wealth. Now it's your turn. Comment below. Which of these 9 signs does your house have? Let's build a conversation, share experiences, and inspire each other to see the true value of our homes.